Listen, you are at a place in your life, not Miss Rachel being in the back. But I gotta deliver the message anyway, even with Miss Rachel in the back. Listen, you gotta show up being the best version of yourself. Imagine what I saw and what I envisioned is a vine. And you know how you have the nodes on some part of the vine, those who plant moms, we know, but nonetheless, it pokes out on the vine. And from that usually stems another root. In this image that I saw, it was coming from that node was another vine, but this vine in particular had the bulb for flowering. And so you have to understand the beauty about showing up and being the best version of yourself. Envision it like, if I do this every day, if I am consistent, I am nurturing that vine, and it kind of blossoms like a lotus. I'm not going to stay in the same form. It's impossible to stay in the same form if I choose to make decisions, create habits, and show up being the best version of myself every day, because eventually I will grow. I will grow. I will grow, and the true me would blossom. Like spirit. Oh my gosh. That message. It's like it's a guarantee. And I think that alleviates so much fear, because it's like, if I have the capability of growing to this extent, it's guaranteed that the things that are no longer serving me or where I once was will no longer exist. Because if I have another vine growing out and I'm opening, I'm no longer in this same position. I'm no longer in the same space. I am no longer that same version of me that may be experiencing lots of suffering, that may be taking things personal, things that don't serve you, by looking for outside validation, by not knowing yourself and going out into the world and creating long-term relationships based off places to which we haven't done our healing. But if I first start with myself and I'm growing, the leaves, they start coming down. The vines start expanding. Imagine what other vine you gonna bump into. Come on now. Spirit be, I like it. It's it. I like it. And I couldn't let this message go. I had to say, I'm probably not gonna post this right away, but nonetheless, I could not hold and wait to deliver the message, because literally this is what I was seeing in my head. This vine, on a thick vine growing out, and on that it begins to flower. And I heard that the concern was that, what if I'm putting in so much work and I do not get anywhere? It is impossible. If you put in the work, it is a guarantee. All you gotta do is ask. It's love. It's love. Loving life. That's what it's about. Loving life and loving yourself and loving the experience, no matter what it is that you're going through. I love it. Thank you, Spirit. Until next time, y'all. I just have to share that with y'all. This is like impromptu, right here in the moment. Even though, quite a few of these are impromptu. Is certain versions of this is impromptu, where I just download these messages. But wow, beautiful. So shout out to you, whoever caught this message, because could you envision what that looks like for you for what's to come? Shit.